Isaac here from Isaac and the Lich, and I've got the Lich with me, and he's at the controls. It's time for the Lich to start his run.
Yeah. Wait, that's really? This just makes me want to play a better game.
What's wrong with that store?
Yeah. It's literally like another game that I seriously want to play.
You do know you can turn that off if you don't like it so much.
No, it's... It's all normal.
Yeah, it's normal. You have some pre-mates. Make your own tune. Then you have to pick a portrait, and then you go from there to actually building your character.
It's Jon Snow!
A slightly more interesting Gimli. What the hell is that? Gnome Edgelord McGee?
That's gnomes for ya. Orc. That's just evil.
Hi, nun.
None of these are...
They don't really determine what your character looks like. It's just the portrait that shows up when you talk.
It's... it's so dumb. I guess this one will work.
Has half-orc portrait. Plays human.
Nope. See, the one thing here I don't see is an actual female room. It's just slightly weird.
Pardon me. You know you want to have your portrait be Jon Snow.
No, I don't, John. That's a mage, but that looks...
Undead? want to play half orc?
Not really. Where? That's what I'm.
Over here. They only have like the basic classes, so basic races.
See, I know about the as well.
Oh god, we're gonna be here all day as the Lich picks a face! You know, you can also always change the skin tone if you want to.
Yeah, I can barely even see any of this.
Over here, you have body type, face. Yeah, hang on, the Lich has trouble seeing things.
It's so tiny.
Here, let me push your head all the way into the screen. You might be able to see it. Should be able to rotate her around if I remember correctly. There you go. Oh god, don't do that last one. Look like a creepy ass smile from hell. Ugh. Phase number 4, no thank you. You gonna be a blue elf Lich?
Yes, I'm gonna be
And we're gonna be going fa la 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 la.
Wow, that's put a lot of effort into game character, didn't they?
Well, I mean, it actually is pretty bit of effort. It's just not. But you also have to remember too, this was actually crowdfunded too, so it wasn't a big name developer that did this. It was basically a small group of people who just happened to like Pathfinder, D&D, and stuff like us.
So you can go anorexic, not slightly less anorexic.
Huh? Gonna give her green hair. Blue skin, green hair.
I
Okay.
think it's supposed to be gray. Because it's...
Oh, yeah. Okay. I mean, pick whatever color you want, man.
That'll work.
That'll do, says the Lich. That'll do. So you've got Alchemist. barbarian, bard, cleric, druid, fighter, inquisitor, magus, monk.
Oh shit, you can play a magus?
You can play a magus, yes.
Fuck yeah! I'm gonna be the Witcher!
Okay.
I'm guessing this is the collar of it.
The outfit, yeah. Purple and red, not a bad combination.
Oh god. Oh
And
no.
They have subclasses, yes. Yeah, every single one of these they have subclasses for. Yeah. So apparently, whatever complaints you may have about the physical character creation, they give you a crap load of classes to pick from.
Which is
Eldritch Scion. Sorry if I start reading this off, it's more to help the Lich than you guys.
they have a con of terrible.
Well, you fix that in the next.
Yeah, but that's
And those are your prestige classes, basically.
so I've played just about all of these classes in the normal game. And the normal ones I play are rogue, rangers, and fighters.
And you know what's funny is I usually will play things like fighters and rangers and stuff like that. I rarely ever play a magical character, but I chose sorcerer for my run.
That's some. No, I don't want to be ranged. I want to get as close as possible to my enemy.
So sword saint?
No. This uses martial. So, it's effectively a monk. I played one magus. And happened to roll enough where I made Geralt of Rivia.
So now you have to choose a bloodline. Go all the way down, I think you'll like it.
The undead. We're going for it.
Yeah, there's a reason why we call him the Lich.
It was either that or
Abyssal.
Yeah. It was Serpentine.
Which, I have to question, how the hell does undead wind up in your bloodline? Because I
Well-
was under the impression the undead can't have kids.
No, that's why they say liches are vampires, because they can. There's only a certain stage you can. Vampires, most likely in Pathfinder, kidnap and pretty much
Rape.
make children. It's not. Their stories are very sad most of the time. They give me lore, religion, toughness, die hard, greater spell focus. Yeah, that sounds about right. Where's Abyssal giving me? Augment, summoning, bull rush, cleave, and power.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why is... Well, I guess it is demon bloodline, so...
Yeah. And then you have all the different dragons, the elemental,
And the Fae bloodline.
and infernal.
Spell penetration.
Hmm.
Wait.
So we going with undead? What you gonna do, Lich?
I know Sunder Armor is really damn good. It destroys armor, your armor class. No, we'll go undead for this one.
Which actually fits pretty damn well with the
Oh.
portrait.
Yeah, they actually give you the 2 spots where you need it the most.
Yeah.
And because you never want negatives.
Yeah, the dreaded point buy system.
Yeah, it's. I am going to be the most dexterous motherfucker ever.
You want to add another point to charisma? Just to make it a 3? It's really the only other thing that will really get you anywhere other than strength, con, or...
Honestly, Maguses don't use wisdom for stuff really, so... I would rather be the fastest fucking person ever in the world.
Alright. Of course, you don't have very high int, so you won't get many skill points.
Yeah, it's oh wait, I still have 2 up there I can spin, so... Gives me...
Yeah, it's only giving you 3 skill points anyway. But...
Yeah, I'd rather have that. I'd rather have some...
But it's not letting you do con. Probably because it's not one of your class. Well, no, it's probably because once it gets past a certain pointage, it costs more points as you go up.
Yeah, so it's like 2 points past that.
Yeah. I mean, it gives you positive modifiers across the board, which is good.
Yeah. Let's see, athletics I'm good at.
Yeah.
Lying points, I wonder, does it cost... Yeah, no, it only costs 1. Good. To be smart. To see shit.
It only gave you 3, so...
As long as there's no doing this shit in the beginning.
I see nothing. I mean, do you really need to use magical devices in Magus?
Yes. Because they're mage builders. You actually need this to be able to, because your swords,
Uh-huh.
or one of them, whatever weapon you choose, gets bonded to you.
Ah.
And eventually it becomes sentient.
Huh. Oh, great. It'll be Sonic and the Black Knight all over again!
Yeah, I'd rather have some arcade knowledge world. I'll go for that just because there's not enough to even...
Worry about?
Yeah. Because I would rather put it in all my points in stealth because I will be the stealthiest magus ever.
Mr. Sneaky Sneak.
Oh god, no, not the feats! I hate picking feats.
At least they mark ones that are good for you, though.
Let's see.
Intimidating prowess.
Which, if you do get this, you don't actually need the skill to do it. You just can do it. Why are they giving me point blank shots? Because does it tell you how many you get?
Yeah, right here. So you only get one.
Oh, jeez. God damn it. Megasis can already do that.
Mm-hmm.
I already got Die Hard from my trait. Ooh. I already get Endurance. Extra Arcane Pull, which is good, but at the beginning, not so much. So...
Well, if you're a melee, power attack's always one of the first things you want to get.
yeah. What is my dex? I've done forgot what all my shit is. Okay, yeah, my dex is 15. I can...
Yeah.
Because I would like 1 point in...
Dodging.
1 point in armor class is always good to have, no matter what. I will always pick this up, and then immediately after that, if I have more feats, 2 weapon fighting and weapon finesse.
Yeah.
And shield, because I will be the shield bastard of everything. Alertness is good too.
Yeah, but we only get one.
Level what? Oh, yay! I get my actual
Spells?
Let's see. Corrosive touch and large person.
Burning Hands is always a good classic to get for offensive spells.
Well, you gotta take the most important one first.
Magic Missile.
Vanish is effectively... Yeah, that's not cheating at all in a game. I cast this spell, I vanish. I rolled a natural 20. You still don't fucking see me! Color spray. Expeditious retreat, if I remember. Yeah. I'm gonna take shield because it adds more to AC if I need it. And plus, magic missile will always not. It will negate magic missile. So casting this should not affect magic missile me casting it because I'm casting it.
Okay.
Interesting. Quick! Else we miss all the fun!
I do not find this to be useful.
I stand ready.
No contest.
Out of my way!
What a find. All according to plan. You should have run! Enemy approaching! Someone else would make better use of this.
May I see your entrails, please?
Well, it's Madman for me.
But of course.
Oh god. Let's see. Yeah, because there's still 12 months. Okay, let's see. That will always be my birthday for any character I have. And I'm glad they included it, because you don't get that in normal games. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yeah!
You're making me cheese. Choose an alignment. Do you want to be good or just kill everybody?
Of course you choose lawful evil.
Believe it or not, lawful evil is not actually evil. It just means they're lawful to the cause of evil. I think it's chaotic neutral is the one where it's very chaotic neutral is more I'm only for myself really. Lawful evil will still work with other people. People just won't, like what you do.
Or unless you're Ainz Algon from Overlord. Then you're Papa Bone Daddy, Undead Messiah.
Oh god, look at it scrolling too fucking long. Okay.
Come on, Lich. Do 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 do.
See, honestly, there should be no real alignments.
There's always been alignment.
Well, honestly, a alignment for this, because everyone has a bad assumption of an evil alignment. Where,
well, yeah,
these are Mary Sue's. That's okay to everything. That's just fucking crazy. And these are just, like... Yeah, because we're going lawful evil. I hope you guys know this is literally this has literally just been for the last 30 minutes. Man opens menu, immediately spends 40 minutes making thing.
Yeah, that's how it works with the Lich.
I like details. I don't like unsimplified things. So
Now hurry up and make a name.
Well, actually, is it just one, or does it...
You can give her a last name, whatever. As far as I know, there's no character limit.
Oh, at least that's smart.
At least to what I know.
We'll go simple.
Alice.
Happens to be one of my favorite book characters, so... It even fucking matches just about.
Pretty much.
I forgot you could choose a red hair color, but no, blue works better with the gray skin. Let's see, what the fuck do I all get for new abilities and special abilities? Man goes into game, immediately gets crushed.
Rocks fell down, you all die!
Who the fuck summoned Cthulhu? Oh wait, I worship the Eldritch. No, literally. It's literally one of the megas I chose. It's literally the Eldritch.
But,
I will be summoning tentacles all day long.
But anyway, I know we should have done this at the beginning, but if you're new to the channel, I'm Isaac. This is my YouTube partner and buddy, the Lich, who happens to live with me. And yes, we do Let's Plays, and this is the kind of funckery that we end up doing when we're together. And don't forget, and don't worry, we'll also be doing the joke run.
Oh yeah.
Our
Be
story
happy, I will
started
be in
at the
control of
mansion
that.
of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
That's it? You give me a book for that one scene. That sucks.
Where are they? This is taking forever! You didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
We know who the barbarian is.
I think this is actually a reoccurring barbarian in Pathfinder.
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
I definitely know this guy is. I actually think these are the newer sets of Pathfinder characters.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Typical barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
You're a mage.
A bard.
That's a bard.
That's a bard.
It's got a fucking book!
I'm trying not to spoil anything for the Lich on his run, but...
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Salimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
Yeah, I know this for a fact that these guys are actual pure characters. Also, I noticed the swishing of the coats and stuff.
Uh-huh.
That's very good.
Nice details, yeah.
I love games that do that.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless. Exactly what Restov needs.
I like it gives you a description, too.
Yep.
They don't say it because, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yes, you can actually zoom in.
It doesn't give him a portrait, so he must not be a main character. He's going to die.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now,
Or only
to the
show up
point.
for the one scene.
South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the Stolen Lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder.
So in chest, go to this place, you'll get higher rank.
Pretty much. Go to this place, take over.
Mind you, most of all these people here are probably good, and they hired the only evil person nearby. Also, I like the fonts for the
names.
Yeah.
The Lich is enjoying himself in
one
detail,
serious
folks.
obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
That person that does prove an interesting thing, but it is a bandit, so that also kind of flattens it out as to why not.
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around or whatever it is you do.
I want to kill him already. I'm going to kill you.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
Fairly reasonable.
Yeah. But again, if I remember correctly, she is, like, lawful good.
Yeah.
Or neutral good, something like that. So, it's just everyone else that's giving her this orders, I question.
Yeah.
But this is...
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
That's what you think.
I am going to murder you. First... Oh, I should've chose a rogue. You're the leader. Be in front. I fucking backstab you. Immediately out in the field.
That's okay. I don't like him
We
either.
haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
Thank you, Dwarf Man. I like you.
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
I'm not gonna ask that because it's pretty explanatory. That's explanatory too.
So, clear as day?
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go, and return in triumph.
Will do. Well, I'll get to know someone. There's one I already
my name's
want to
Lindsay.
kill.
I'm a bard, though this is my first real
Where's
adventure.
the asshole?
So,
I think that's
shall
the
we go
yes,
teach
that's
this
the
stag
asshole.
lord a lesson?
Do you want to be braggadocious?
Likewise. Actually, I also wanted to ask you something.
I mean, as I said, lawful evil is not necessarily evil. Chaotic evil is neutral evil is evil.
So is chaotic evil.
Well, neutral evil is like the worst one you can have.
No, that would be chaotic. Lawful at least has a code of
Feel about this Tartuccio
conduct
fellow?
and honor.
I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is Barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
God. I can see the book now. The Adventures of Murder Happy and Everyone Else. I like you. It's Lizney, right? Or is it?
Lindsay, yeah.
I mean, that I'm curious, though.
I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain.
No, you're not going to talk. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one part where she doesn't talk. I think that's why that's become part of that is because that was part of the trailer. This is the spiel that you get at the trailer for the game. Word for word, I should say.
Yeah, that's true.
And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
So, scythe lady? No, that's not a scythe.
That is a scythe.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. You can just barely make it out. And I think that's the dwarf from earlier. I'm guessing she's a halfling or a gnome. Looks like a halfling though. Barbarians are stupid.
Deal. All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
Huh.
Ooh. So it's the owl. Let's talk to this. Oh, you can't talk to this cut. Thank God.
You just get bubbles in some of, at this point.
That's the question I was asking earlier.
And then to move the camera, you want WASD.
Oh, Jesus.
I told you, Lich, it was going to be keyboard and mouse.
Okay, at least that's... I can work with that.
It's done in the same way as the original Boulders Gate games and stuff like that.
Yeah. You can definitely nail that. Okay.
You can click that out of the way if you want.
Oh.
You can use the mouse, but it's faster to do the keyboard.
Yeah, it is. Especially if you're in combat. Okay. So I assume I can't talk to anyone.
Not at this point. You'll just get bubbles and blurbs.
Oh.
Oh, you can use the middle mouse button?
Yeah.
Wrong button on the mouse, Lich. That just changes the mouse's light. You want the wheels. You had to click down on the wheel.
Oh. Yes. Actually, it just breaks. I mean, yeah, you can get in pretty close and see, like, almost all the little details. Just about as blurry, but then again, that is, I'm guessing, like, gold or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm guessing we already have equipment.
To some degree, yeah.
I'm pretty sure if you took weapon focus, or weapon finesse or something.
If you take weapon finesse, you can switch out your strength for your dex, and vice versa.
But I think it's...
Help! Help!
Is this a joke?
The mansion's under attack. We need to help. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
At least you survived. Did the asshole die?
Here we go.
Why? Yep, dice rolls. Okay, that's an interesting thing. Space pauses.
Yeah, that way you can sit there and decide what you want to do with each character.
And of course the no d20s.
We know what initiative is.
Attack rolls, damage.
And armor class, yeah.
I'll carve
This
my
is all
name into your
old hat to us, Lich.
Die,
You're in
die,
pause.
die!
It's something you decide, do you want to cast spell or do you want to
Let
attack?
the attack commence! May I see your entrails, please?
When you first started my round, I was playing sorcerer, so I immediately said, "Oh shit, I'm magic. I suck in melee."
Journal, map.
Camp. Formations. You can loot him, by the way. Or you can hit collect all if you want to save time.
Oh, where's the inventory? I'm holding a rapier. Oh, there it is. 1 to 6.
Dagger.
Is that your offhand?
Yeah. You don't have two weapon fighting, so right now, so I wouldn't do dual wielding at the moment.
Oh, I thought you could just set it there. Yes.
No. Weapon sets are by the, or like 1, 2, 3.
3.
And 4 with an armor penalty check of 2, arcane spell failure 20.
Yeah. The ever-burning torch. Bludgeoning plus 1 fire. Oh.
That's where your objectives are. That's all your encyclopedia.
There's no loot room button, so...
Huh.
Oh, goddamn it. I have to go that way. Fuck. Don't open a door and leave it there. Go in, door. Oh, that's funny.
Poor bugger.
I'm a hero. I need this more than you.
Well, you're also dead, so...
I'm lawful. So, it makes sense. Is it a potion?
No, incense.
Oh. That's...
Time?
You hit collect all, so it picks it up for you.
I crave for adventure.
You might want to move the camera there, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bookshelf. Things that will be useful for later on.
Step, step, step.
Let's shred them!
Oh god, assassins, no.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Can't control her just yet.
Die, die, die!
Oh!
Let the attack commence! May I see your entrails, please?
You're just in time. A bit longer and I...
Oh god, we rescued him!
don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory.
See, I thought that was him. Because I heard his voice was just like, God damn it, please murder him now.
Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the stolen land. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
This sounds suspicious as all shit. Okay, so now you have control of all of them.
Good. Gives ring. Yeah, not gonna put that there.
Don't trust that with a 10-foot pole.
Wait, we don't have arrows, so that's ultimately useless.
Actually, in this game, it doesn't care about arrows.
Going to second slot then. With a dagger for backup.
You can't have more than one item.
What the fuck?
Because it's a two-handed weapon.
Don't they just give you smaller shit? I'm gonna read that later. Loot the corpse.
More daggers.
More shit to sell.
I don't tolerate fools.
Hey.
Shall we move?
Yeah,
We
you
shall
can control
move.
him now. You can control them all. Wait. You know what this would have been a good time for?
What's in wait for me there?
Companion death, so you can send him head first in and let him die.
So I can make her 2 if I want to.
Alright, everybody. I'm gonna go get me some more caffeine. I'm gonna leave the Lich to come to finish doing this for a little bit.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
Time's wasting. I'm trusting you here.
So I don't know how
What you trying to do, Lich?
you can put them on specific key slots.
Click one, and then Alt.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Quick! Else we miss all the fun!
One second. Sorry about that. Phone call.
They dare to attack me?
You can select and see what each one you want them to do.
Damn it. I want you.
Serves you right.
Okay, there we
You deserved
go.
it.
You there.
Any last wishes?
Uh-oh. You have to click between them individually if you're trying to do orders.
Burn, slice, behead.
This is where I step in.
Leave this one to me.
So they have shit too. Good. That's...
He has 6 strength.
What are you?
He's a gnome.
No, like, what is he? I'm trying to look for the... Oh, he's a sorcerer. You're fucking gonna die.
And he's chaotic evil too. Bard. Chaotic good.
Oh god. Yeah, that makes sense for you. But you match me on Dex, so... $20 fucking charisma, really. It's like the highest stat you can get. Well, you can go higher, but... No wonder. Shove all points into being good looking.
Shove all points into being a conniving little weasel.
No. Strength, -2. Can't carry shit, will crumple if I put a pound of bread on me. That's not terrible, at least. A couple points, and at 10 it's 0, so a couple points wouldn't be too bad. Is it actually gonna like change this, doing what I do?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Great.
It's called immersion.
Let's shake a leg.
Collect all, take all their shit.
Ooh, it's pen and armor, too.
This works for me.
Around for books. Nothing. Oh, a bloody room. Let's go inside. Why? Why? Why?
So many thoughts.
Why does it
A
default?
little time.
It defaults to the nearest person.
Shall we move? We shall move!
Books. Bard, I found you something.
Trail me. The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
Oh no, they killed the cook. Why?
Edible moss. Fish. Butter.
Fowl, not fish. It's a bird. Chicken.
I didn't.
That's fish.
You can't loot the body. So you can't get the most powerful weapon in the entire game, the goddamn skillet. Yeah, I figured.
It's the end for you rats! Hey!
Alice, go. Go help.
Die already!
Alice.
Adventurous
Let's make this
confidant.
quick!
Die, die, die!
Really? You wasted an acid splash.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down.
I like the barbarian.
Blood for Gorum!
Barbarians.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
That is a way to get you killed.
What, stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
I agree with you on this one point, but I'm still going to kill you later. Now give me all your shit. Aye, potions. Give me all the useless fucking daggers in the world. You guys.
I crave for adventure.
And so they walked on.
Let's shake a leg.
Short people, this direction.
The motherfucker just brought a goddamn ice giant into the rail.
Yeah.
Step, step, step.
Oh, we can leave this. We had a club.
Quick, quick! Else we miss all the fun!
Can I? I can.
What? Equip stuff to them? Yeah.
Though we already have all this shit.
Oh well, more stuff to sell to the merchant when you get the chance.
You are fucking useless! Please die soon. Can I take these? Yes, I can. Here.
Giving them to the people who actually matter.
Yeah, I don't care if he dies. I am evil, I have decided he must die. Now let's go with these assholes.
They're not assholes. They're loyal guardsmen.
Oh no. Yes. Well, oh shit! Oh, that's cure moderate, so that's second tier, that's first tier. You can't... No, that would give you a check that would take it. You don't need it.
Tortucio must die. I'm neutral good, you're lawful evil.
Oh shit.
And we both want him dead. What?
Piercing. 2 pounds, 6 pounds. I like spears.
Huh?
Though it is two-handed, so I can't use it. And if I don't do this, it will fuck me.
What are you doing?
Inventory.
Sorry guys, welcome to the Lich Run. Hours of character creation and inventory management. With a smacking of adventure and fun.
It's good to be organized, at least. That'll go there for cell pile. Not the most effective, but yeah, it'll work.
1 second, folks. Sorry, I had to share something with the Lich that I didn't want you guys to hear.
No, thank you.
I can't tell the slots.
I can't use this.
Won't let you equip it on him. Damn.
I can't use this. No.
Ah, gotcha.
Shall we move? We shall move!
Come on, person I actually like.
The road calls me. Take the bait.
You'll have to go through that door over there.
Kill checks.
Skill check.
Anything else?
Fuck, you didn't break your leg. God damn it. All the deaths.
I crave for it. I see blood. Blood!
You have not slung one spell yet.
Serves you right.
No. You.
You deserved it.
Plays magic character. Does not bother to cast a single spell.
Believe it or not, novices are not meant for spellcasting. Their spellcasting is only meant for IMB Fine,
our story.
Thank you!
Lindsay, boosh! Freaking explodes his corpse with his body with a freaking crossbow.
You get to take the loot. You
Anything is
deserve
possible.
that loot. So let's not give you 10.
It'll only give her 1.
Okay, good.
Applause, please.
So many thoughts, so little time.
That's the army. Nothing really there that you want to deal with.
Patience is a running thing.
Quick, quick! Else we miss all the fun! Shall we move? We shall move!
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What do you mean, undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
And Lindsay was called forth. I see something.
The road calls me.
Please.
I'll take the bait.
I will grant your request.
I spy.
What troubles
What
you?
do I spy?
Would you look at that? Adventures call to them. Applause, please. Right. I'm by your side. Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Let the attack commence! May I see your entrails, please? Burn! Slice! Behead!
Any last wishes?
Die, die, die!
Time to get my hands dirty again.
Unworthy.
Did you like that? What? You didn't? Yeah. Time becomes distance.
State your desire.
I wrote it like I saw it. This way.
I always have a second plan.
I crave for adventure.
Ask.
Let's shake a leg. So many thoughts, so little time.
Hey, Knob is actually following.
Somehow the mic was off the entire
You
time.
cannot
I
stand
just
against me.
noticed it blinking and turned it on. Sorry, guys. Or at least the entire time we were talking about the puzzle room.
Yeah, you got it. Just go.
Ha! I wonder what lies behind.
What?
Stop wasting spell.
It's a cantrip. He has an infinite number of those.
Stop being useless.
With spells.
Joyous.
Quick, quick! Else we miss all the fun!
Actually, click out of here. See B down there? On the menu? B. 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 Right here. Then click the potion.
That is still not enough.
Yeah, they only heal like a D8 in this too. That's why they give you a crap load of them.
There we go. Alright. There we go. That's them.
Now we gotta go talk to Dwarf.
Come on, Knob.
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
Oh boy. I'm not good at either of those.
Pour one of the dwarf's healing potions into his mouth.
What's wrong?
Too late. Forgive me. Oblivion is calling. I'm dying. I knew this expedition was doomed. That's impossible. Oh, it seems you might be right.
So I just waited to push it for
Yeah.
Wasting one of his potions, not yours.
It seems
It was
I
about
will
to be
live.
mine.
I suppose I must postpone meeting my god. Not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
Let me guess. He's a goddamn bucket. Yep, he's a cleric. At least you can heal.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait. Forwards! No backwards, backwards!
Those are your custom formations.
Okay. Good. You there. Knob in the back.
You should just move once. It'll go into formation once you move them.
There we go.
See? Not really, no.
Now you teach me about formations. Figure that shit out already. Hey, look, guards.
You gotta have to click near them.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha!
Her ladyship's
Some of
guard.
our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi.
You gonna ask any questions, Lich?
No, we'll manage. I've got my best people here, those who still live. Your place is by Lady Aldori's side.
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway. Keston, House Garess, a fighter in the service of Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Right now, I'm in charge of the mansion guards. As you can see, there's a lot to do.
Well, we can clearly figure out what's going on.
May Abadar keep you safe.
Ah. So we go...
Into the burning fire, yes. Where are you going? There's nothing that way.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. I've been there.
Well, shut the hell up. Who's playing this game?
First action would be to...
Hold on. I like that. You even mention him, and you give no fucks. Well, first, that's smart.
Why not save the guards?
I've not reached that far.
Okay.
So, can you not and let me play?
Alright. Sorry. Sorry.
I fucking love that. Oh. Okay.
Yep, we have a full loaded party now. A frontline fighters, rear fight people. She's a fighter. Tower shield specialist.
That no dex.
Well, I mean, she's a fighter. She relies heavily on her AC. Or her armor.
Dex goes into armor class.
Not if you're wearing, like, plate. Because remember, plate has, like, heavy checks for... check penalties for everything.
Yeah, that is why you take, that's why you take other stuff. That was weird. Yeah.
Wrong button. If you want to progress forward, you have to click leave.
What troubles you? Serves you right.
You cannot stand against me.
Leave this one to me.
Die, die, die!
Unworthy.
Repent!
I wonder what lies
They have casters. Casting fear spells and stuff like that.
Undead, I'm immune to fear spells.
This body holds no more.
Let the attack commence!
Holy shit, Tortusio did something.
Assist me or lose me.
Cleric, why do you no heal? Oh dear God, tell me he doesn't have no healing spells on him.
I'm undead, so he can't kill me.
Well, you have undead
Quick,
lineage.
else we miss
You're
all the
not
fun.
specifically undead, because otherwise...
Holy shit, that health me full. That gave me, like, 8.
Yeah.
Actually, it gave me 7.
Is the battle over?
Apparently.
And Lindsay was called forth.
State your desire.
How an exploded corpse still has lootable stuff. You have to scroll all the way down to go talk to... her ladyship.
Come on, Linz. Yeah, frost giant. Sailor and shit.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone
Captain
already
Useless
knows
is a
of our
worthy
plans and is
leader?
acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
The Lich's face right now is just... Oh god, why?
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why she wasn't killed. The bandits recognized her as one of their own by the signet ring.
Yes. Such a gambit would be typical of Iroveti and his henchmen. And yet, it still seems suspicious.
Succeeds at diplomacy.
There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
I bet my life despises anyone but this woman. I saw how she dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with her through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand. He's got the eyes of a spy. And the mug of a spy!
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed her true colors. She forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
What an asshole.
I'm lawful, so that would be the... That makes sense too.
Yeah. They both really make sense.
I am lawful evil. So this shouldn't really exactly do anything.
It's up to you, Lich. Make your choice.
An attack is no reason to break into rooms in someone else's house and pocket their property.
Really? Really? Failed.
And an attack is no reason. Excuse me, we needed weapons to defend ourselves.
Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
Thank you! The only person here who trusts the evil-looking motherfucker. Other than the bard. And the dwarf, possibly, because, you know, whatever. And Scythe.
It is insane when faced with death to stop and question whether you may be breaking some law or rule. Even more insane would be to ask forgiveness for making the right decision. Sorry, but your words display a lack of wisdom.
He makes a good point, though.
What about that trick she pulled right before we came in here?
You mean the one where I instantly fucking went down because I got hit in the face?
She knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, she dallied as long as she could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. She was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
Yes, see? That is a lawful evil thing to say.
You're talking about living people, not pawns on a game board.
How the fuck is this failing? When the fucking ring was the one that did it.
It was perfectly reasonable, just the way a leader should think.
Thank you, other undead friend.
How could you say such a monstrous thing? Is that the way the hero of my book would talk? You sound more like a villain.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
I don't like that bullshit. That... You should have just had me fail the fucking ring. Then go through 2 failures of things that are problematic that my character would say.
Lady Aldori,
Well, there's a good bit of railroading in this, yeah.
Have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
The asshole.
If my leader allows, I would join her team. She seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
No, she joins the evil motherfucker.
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
Dude, come on now. You were on my fucking side, you prick.
I like how our leader does things. Efficient, and without unnecessary spiritual agonizing. I'll go with her.
And the bard's gonna leave.
Efficient? I'd say heartless. Would the protagonist of my book do such a thing? No. I guess I'd better go with Tartuccio.
Well, fuck you. You were the only reason I wanted you on my team.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this woman. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
So I lost a cleric and a bard, but gained someone good, someone crazy, and someone who just wants to murder. Yeah, that sounds like my fucking party.
Alright, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the stolen lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navacta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Leviton's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies.
So, you gave me a sign scroll of Ray's dead, and you don't trust me. Fucking logic, apparently.
Tartuccio, your words are quite convincing. But I can't afford to trust words alone. If you're really innocent, I hope you'll prove it with your deeds.
They're gonna die. Those 3 are gonna die.
While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patax. But you should know that it isn't just Patox we need to worry about. The Royal House of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless.
So, yeah, you were doing this backhanded, which is what I said in the fucking beginning.
And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restall. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
I did not like that because Liz should have not said that. That would have been out of her character, because if I caused it, why would she immediately run to me knowing I was in my room?
Oh, well, surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, stolen lands. Heroes are on the way.
You're not in my team, so why are you fucking doing this?
And how would you know anything about what's going on?
Oh.
Yeah, there's a map. We should probably end this video here soon, too. I would suggest saving, though. What you looking for?
The save button.
Go to menu. Save game.
Oh, it auto saves.
It also has different saves per character. That's amazing.
I like that you can go back, though. So if I were to save here and go back to this one, I could redo all that again to see how it changes out.
Yeah.
Which I might do on my own time, just for that fact, because that was utter bullshit. Because next time you see me, I might actually have the bard in the party.
It all depends on how everything rolls. But, anywho.
I didn't even read the map. Fuck! So you just click arrow, it goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you want to stop here?
Yeah.
Alright, guys. It's been fun. This has been part 1 of the Lich's run. And I'm surprised the Lich isn't raving mad at this point.
Oh, I am absolutely fucking livid. What bullshit was that? Oh, you can't kill on this normal screen.
You have to camp.
That makes sense, at least.
Yeah.
So I could literally kick plant, heal, but it wastes a day.
Yeah.
At least it's Pathfinder. The only sad thing I don't like is that this is literally what happens in fucking Boulders Gate. Actually, this is kind of what happens in every Boulders Gate.
And Neverwinter, and any D&D game, period. But anyway...
This is literally something you can do in the normal game.
But anyway, it's been fun, guys. See you next time. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Smash it, please. Help keep the algorithm away. And hit the subscribe button. We're starting to grow. We're up to 20 subscribers now, which I'm pretty happy to see. How about you, Lich?
Yeah.
We started actually doing videos in April, and we're already up to 20 people, so that's actually pretty awesome. But also don't forget to share us around because, you know, YouTube's algorithm is a bastard. So we could use all the help we can get. If you want to see us grow, you want us to become mightier and bigger, do us a favor, hit the share button, hit the like button, do the subscribe and bell notifications. You know, it may sound like a lot, but it really isn't. It takes like 5 seconds, maybe a minute. So
the name of this team right now is literally just gonna be Team Curb Stomp. Because literally, they're all up close except for me, who just get shot in the face for some fucking reason.
Team Curb Stomp. Anyway, see you guys. Have fun, stay safe, and good luck out there.